everyone, it's Nancy. I'm back today. We're going to do two prompts today. So today is going to be Wednesday, obviously Wednesday, December 4th. We're going to do number 4, which is something red. And since that one for me is going to be kind of an easy one, you'll see why. I'm also going to do number 5, winter. So we'll do 2 today, okay? So we can kind of get ahead a little bit. So for something red, you know what? It just so happens that my Christmas card that I sent out this year is red. It's a red door, and I think it's so cute. Actually, my older granddaughter picked them out for me. So I just added some gold flat back beads for the knobs just to dress it up a little, and it opens this way, and I just thought it was so cute. And I always like to include the Christmas card that I send out to most of the people that I send to. I try to get a nice card. So anyway, it's a red door and it's so cute, and I thought I'd put it on this blank page here, but I want to put it there, and it's kind of nice because I can open it up and I can still journal in there if I want. But I wanted to do something a little more on the top here since it's white. So I cut a piece of red velvet ribbon I wanted to put there just to dress it up above the door. And then I found a Tim Holtz piece here that says Merry Christmas Greetings. And I thought that'll be really cute. So I want to do that. That's why this something red for me is easy, because, you know, I had my card sitting on the side here and I thought, oh, well, I guess this is the perfect opportunity for me to use my Christmas card to put it in, you know. So how are y'all doing? Hope we're doing all right. I'm doing fine. Just going along. I did get all my Christmas cards, and not that I shouldn't say all, but I mean, well, yeah, I sent out about 40 of them to family and friends, and I did get them done over the weekend, and I did get to the post office to get them out, and it's such a good feeling when you finally get all that done, isn't it? If you do send them out. And then I was busily working on Happy Mail for some of my friends, so I got that done and out, and that felt good. So, and then for close family and our close friends and dear, you know, family and that, I made special cards because I love a nice store-bought card, and this has real nice texture to it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but I always like to get something that's a different type of card. But I did make for close family and friends a special card, so I had to order special envelopes, and then I had to get them to the post office for them to be weighed and properly with the proper postage on them. So it's such a good feeling that I got everything out. I still have a few gift things to get out to some friends, but for now, I mean, you know, I got the main thing done, and I just have a couple other things to get done yet. So, all right, and then I'm just going to put this ribbon, and how am I going to do this? Let's see. Probably, it's probably best if I put it on here. I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but I think that's what, and I will use my fabric tack here to get that on. And I should be safe in doing this way, because to get it on the ribbon, and I know I'm gonna get it all over the ribbon, so I think I'm okay doing it this way, hopefully. Yeah, see. Oh, good. That didn't turn into a disaster, so I'm glad for that. Okay. Could move it down a smidge here. I'm just looking to see if it's even. Yeah, it's as good as it's going to get, right? And then I'll just add this Christmas greeting on here, which I think is like perfect above the door. And since I can't put a doormat, I'll put it above the door. How's that? So yeah, it's, you know, like I said, sometimes some of them, the prompts will be, you know, turn out to be real easy, and And I kind of like it that way because I don't want every prompt to be so involved that you're going to lose interest, or, I will lose interest and not want to continue. So sometimes you just gotta do some simple things, but still it means something, right? You don't have to do involved things. So that is my number 4, something red. And that is my Christmas card for the year. So that was easy. Now let's move on to number 5, which is winter. So for that one, I try to go from the front of the signature to the back, and just to kind of start evening out everything. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason, you do what you want, but I don't know, it seems to be what I'm doing here. So for winter, this page here was a freebie that I got from Emma Parrish. She has an Etsy shop and she has a YouTube channel. I'll link her channel down below. And then on her Facebook group, she was giving a few freebies out as a gift. So this page here was a freebie, and it's such a pretty winter scene. So I wanted to use it, and in the second half of the signature, this other white page here, I was thinking of doing something with it, but I want to see it all. So I think I'm pulling a Carol Laws, maybe. I don't, Carol, you're the queen of flippy flip things. So I played with a piece of paper that size, and what I want to do is, here's my template. I want to glue this part of the page on. I folded it to where the page ends here, and then folded it back on itself, and then I'm going to glue it to here and here, and I made this. So this is going to be a tall tag pocket, but then a flip out to see the rest of the scene. So I made my template to make sure I was going to do that right. And I want to say it's Carol's idea because she does all the flippies. So what I'm going to do, I did print this out 8 by 10 maybe. I don't know. I don't remember now. But anyway, this is going to fit here real nice. I just have to trim that white edges off. So let me do that. I'm going to move this. Hopefully I will not hit the camera. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to finish taking the white edges off here of my paper. Emma Parrish, you have to check out her Etsy shop. She makes digitals, but she also makes 3-dimensional projects that you can print out and create, and they are fabulous, just fabulous. And she has come out with some Christmas ones that just blew me away. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, making 3D paper projects and stuff, you might want to check her out. So I will link her YouTube down below, and then from there you could probably find her Etsy shop and things like that. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So this will fit, and I don't mind that's a little short. It's okay. I can always, I can ink it. Do I have blue ink? I do, but, you know, I don't know if I'm going to worry about that right now. I don't know. I have some blue ink out. What do I have? I have Salty Ocean. I'm not sure if that's the right blue. Let's see here. Looking for my brush. Let's try it on here and just see what it looks like. Well, it'd be good if probably I put some ink on there. It's more on a, yeah, this is not the right blue. I think I wanted to, if I'm going to do this, and I can do it after, I would probably do there's something denim, worn denim or something he has out, Tim Holtz, I don't know. But I'll figure that out after the fact. I don't need to do that right now. Yeah, I think the denim one would be more. Okay, so let's just line this up here. I'm not going to glue it yet. I'm going to do my fold. So if I were to put that here, and I'm kind of staying away from, I'm not going all the way up to the signature there, the where the sewn in signature is, but you know, to give it a little leeway. So I got that there, and I want to make it even. So then what I want to do is just line it up with the edge of the page here, and I'm going to give it, I'm lining it up across the top there too, you see, and then I want to get it to the edge of the page here. So as long as that's there, I'm going to fold it, and hopefully that's gonna work like that. Okay, so then I can take that out for a second, move that away. So now what I want to do, make sure this is all even. I want to take this part and fold it back on itself to meet this edge. And that should work. And then fold that. Okay. So what I'm saying is, when this gets glued on here, it's going to get glued on here. It meets to the end of the page. It's going to glue onto this page here, like that. But this part here will flip out like this, and we'll make a notch in here now to make a pocket. So I'm going to get my pencil, just kind of mark the center. I'm going to make the notch for both sides. So I'm just leaving it folded, and I know I got my big circle punch here, but I'm just going to put a tiny notch in there, just so I know it's a pocket, okay? Then I'm going to close my pocket up inside here and across the bottom. And then we're going to measure. I kind of measured, but I think I'm going to have to make my tag smaller. So I'm going to use my regular glue for now to close the pocket, because there's not much real estate in this pocket. So I want to use a thin thing of glue, a line of glue here, so I could get as big a tag as I can in here. So that's where these tiny little needle nose tips come in. Little glue thing here. Okay. All right. Yeah, the post office today was, you're seeing this Wednesday. I went yesterday. The post office was so busy already. People are not waiting. I mean, maybe there are some people that wait till the last minute, but wow, it was crowded, and I have not seen it crowded like that. My post office. I have a smaller post office near me, but and the ladies, there was a couple guys there too, but mostly I always deal with the ladies at the desk, and they are the nicest people. They don't get angry. I've never seen them lose their temper with people. They are helpful. They smile, and I love going there. I love it. So I brought them a bag. A nice big bag of Dove chocolates, and I said, here, you girls need to have this once in a while, because I'm sure your days sometimes can get a little hairy. And they were so thrilled. They were just so thrilled. See, so that's how that's gonna go. And I can always ink the page, you know, after. So now I've got to get this glued on here, which means over here. So I think I am going to use my fabric tack, just because it's a bigger area and it gives me a little wiggle time to move it if I have to. So I'm going to get it on with this, and hopefully it's going to go on real nice for me. And we can move on to the tag part. Just get my glue on. I'm glad you all are enjoying the prompts. I love your comments. Everybody, you know, usually they leave me comments, and I'm just so thrilled. It touches my heart. It really does when I read your comments, and I have some folks that, you know, leave me regular comments, and I love it. I love to talk to you because, you know, you're my journal friends. And I do this because I want to hang out with you and create together. Since we don't live close and, you know, we can't really get together, this is how we get together and craft and share our ideas, right? So just want you to know how much I appreciate it, and I just love answering everybody's comments, and I'm glad you're playing along. I'm glad I'm not the only one doing this, so thanks. At least I hope I'm not the only one doing it. So yeah, this worked out really well. Okay, and like I said, I can always ink the edges another time. All right, so now we have our flip. This is our winter scene here, and I can put like a little poem or something here. I'll have to think of that if I want to, or just leave it. But now we have the pockets. So then what I would do is get my ruler here. So I want the tag to just, you know, kind of stand out. I'm going to cut this. Well, I'm going to cut it at 8, which is what I did. I took a piece of my pretty speckled cardstock here. And then now the measurement here. Oh, I hit the camera. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say it might be a 2 1/4 wide for me here, but I think I cut this 2 1/2. Yeah, that's too big. So I'm going to cut this down. And let's see if we can get away with a 2 1/4 wide tag. We'll make it a skinny tag here. So I'll just cut some of that off. And before I put my cutter away, we'll see if it works, which I think it should. Let's try that. Yeah. It does. It's a little, yeah, see, it does fit in there. It's a little tight in there, huh? What I could do, sometimes if you put your bone folder in there and kind of give it a little pokey along the side here without dislodging the glue part. Let's try it one more time. Kind of stretches it ever so slightly to make it fit better, but yeah, it's I'm going to take a hair off only because I'll probably stitch around this afterwards. So I'm just going to take a hair of this off if I can here. And gosh, that was maybe an, I don't know, was it even an 1/8? No, it's like a 1/16 of an inch that I took off there. Now that should really make the difference here. Okay, yeah, see how easy it goes in now? I'm not worried about that now. Okay, great. So now, maybe before I put my cutter away here, I was going to make a skinny tag, and I was going to make it out of my catalog page. If you were with me for Halloween, I kind of showed you this catalog that I get that sells all kind of really high-end Halloween things. And I said I have a video that I made tags with. And so now I have the Christmas version they sent, and it has beautiful, beautiful images in it to make tags and things. So I like this image here of this beautiful whitish living room with the green tartan pillow and a green mug, but I don't think I'm going to get that mug in there. But look at this big tree out there. I don't know, I just thought, well, this is going to make a good tag. So I'm going to get some glue on here, and we're going to put that on there and cut around it, and then I'll show you what I'm going to put on top, just to kind of zhuzh it up a little. I had a lunch, like a tea to go to with my friends, some longtime friends, and Monday, and I made cranberry orange scones. Oh, they were so good. I love scones. I have really never met a scone I couldn't have, you know? So, and then I made cranberry orange honey butter to go with it. It was divine. That's all I can say. It was divine. Let's see if I can cut this off. Now, I probably, once it dries, I'll probably stitch this off camera because I have to let it dry, but I always post the finished picture on in my Instagram account every day for the day, so because I can't sew it now, if you want to check out what the stitching looks like on it, you can always check out the Instagram pictures. Okay, I'm trying to see, it's getting dark here now, so I have my extra light on, but I get a shadow now where I can't see too good here. I'm going to get as close as I can, which I think I did. Whoop. Let's try it here. Okay, let's see how it goes. Get rid of that. All right, so then, it doesn't look like much yet, but I'm going to do some stitching on there. Get my little corners cut off here, and I'll do the same here. So I took one of the, I have that Etsy shop, Itcupelia Imaginarium, the dolls with the bodies and the legs and the heads, and they do have a set called Winter Dolls. And I said, oh, I was going to use a Tim Holtz, but this is too modern of a background for the Tim Holtz dolls. So I needed a modern doll, kind of. So here's the bottom. Now she's got these pretty boots and this cute blue coat with the muff, the fur, the mink fur collar and muff. See, and then I just build her. I can move her down here, and I think she's gonna fit just fine on here. And then I've got this for her head here, and I think she's gonna look super cute on there. And I was gonna put a Tim Holtz saying I found snow always reminded her of Christmas. Maybe we can fit that in, but in the meantime, let me build my doll there. So I'm going to I already pre-cut her out, so you wouldn't have to see me do that. So I'm going to glue her body on. Yeah, you should check those out. They are quite fun if you're into dolls like that. So let's see. Like that. And then we're going to put some glue here for her head. I kind of like building the dolls like this. It's kind of fun because you can use different bodies, different heads. Isn't she cute? I think she's kind of cute. And I think she's going to fit perfectly here. Standing in her living room. And yeah. Now where can I put that saying? Snow always reminded her of Christmas. I could put it across here. If I kind of put her maybe kind of to the side here, and I can kind of just overlap her boots. Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that. All right, so let's get her glued on. Just something different, you know. Sometimes you don't have to use a Tim Holtz doll. And if you don't buy any digitals with these kind of dolls, look in your magazines if you get any magazines. Take doll heads and bodies of people and mix and match them and do it at, you know, that way. That would be kind of fun. Of course, you're limited to the size. Oh, I can't hold on to her. You're limited to the size where if you buy them printed or Tim Holtz, you can reduce the size on the computer if you print them. Okay, so let me get her on here. I'm going to have her stand right there. Where's my card? Okay, gently put her down so I don't ooze glue out. There we go. Okay, she's good. And then let's see about the saying here. Snow always reminded her. So I think that's probably where I would separate it. Like that. And I'll put extra glue so we can always put that here. Snow always reminded her of Christmas, right? Something like that. That'll work. I'm okay with that. I could even, I don't know if I should ink it up. I could just ever so slightly hit it with the vintage photo. I could do that. And yeah, I'll stitch it off camera. I'll run a stitch around that tag. And let's see, I'll probably put a little pull on there too. Maybe a snowflake pull. So I'm going to put this here. Cross her boots here. And then this one. Like that. So these are fairly easy projects here that we got 2 done, right? Oops. Okay. And this one, I'll put it right there. I think that looks cute. Just something different. And I love her because she's got the blue coat on. Like that. And maybe I will use, oh, let's see, what do I have here? I don't think I have any. I have some of that, the mesh, that snowy mesh, this kind of stuff. I have it in blue. I think it's with my Frosty journal that I'm starting, Amy from Crafty Cat. I'm starting her Frosty journal, which I'll make videos. I'll make some videos of that coming up. It's a cute little journal, but don't know when but I know that's where that is. So I might just make a cute little tie tag, punch a hole in there after I stitch around it, and have a little wispy blue snowy tag. Now this should fit just fine in here, I think. Yep, it does. Oh, she fits perfect. Perfect in there, yep. Okay. And then, like I said, we could put, I'm just looking around my desk here to see what I have. If I have anything laying here that I could put. I have a cute snowflake that I could put right there over that one that's there. There's like one printed there, but I think that would probably add something. I could do that. What else do I have around here? Yeah, I'll look around. I could find something, maybe like a Tracy label or, you know, something like that. I'll look and see what I have, and then I'll finish it off. But see, you could flip that over, and you could still even journal on here. That would be pretty with a pretty blue pen. So I think I will put that there just for fun, because that looks kind of nice. All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll stitch around the tag, put a little pull on there. There's our skinny tag, and that was for winter. And then for my something red was my Christmas card. So I hope that gave you some ideas. I hope you'll continue on. We're doing good so far. So far, so good. So, all right, friends, I will see you in the next video. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye.